Let's see if we can't do something about my boredom.
Alright. This armor, it just looks so good. Like, I can't not think it looks good. You might think the red shield clashes with it, but, you know, red and yellow are... They're not composite or contrary colors, but, you know, they primaries... Maybe? I don't know. We need to kill the four kings, which means we need to strip an asshole naked and think about a few things. And by that, I mean we need to level resistance. So we're only 20 away from achieving our true potential. Alright. Let's eat a soul. Just for the road. Just to get us through the day. And that way we can go ahead and burn up the rest of the shit. Leaves us 3340 in our pocket. Alright, what do we need to do? To kill the four kings. It's true, we've been going about it all wrong. I was trying to be good at the game and like dodge their attacks and counterattack and manage my stamina. That's is a pipe dream, son. That's like if you put me behind the controls of a fucking Boeing 747. It doesn't mean I'm gonna be able to land the damn thing. This guy has very hairy legs. So what we need to do is find a foolproof strategy that's guaranteed to work. A flawless autopilot. If the Boeing 747 has autopilot, I could fly it. Well, I don't think the autopilot lands the plane though. Damn it. I was so sure of myself. For that brief moment, I thought I could save all those people on that airplane, but I'm sorry I can't. But that's alright. I mean, your odds of surviving a crash landing in a plane are like what? 73? Give or take. They can find the black box, maybe. They'll be like, we found the black box from the wreckage of the plane, and they'll be like, any clues on why it went down? They're like, no, but there was some guy in the cabin, and he was just going on and on about all kinds of shit, Bojangles, and at one point he started doing a racist caricature of a Japanese game developer. Like, we still don't quite know what happened that day. We'll never know the truth of what happened on that airplane. It was probably the Langoliers. If something happens on an airplane, there's a good chance the Langoliers caused it. Because they're assholes. You need to put a toaster in a tablecloth and twist it up like a whip. And you can fight psychopaths with it. Okay. Let's see. What do we need? Bare minimum, we need this ring on so that we don't die when we hit the ground. As the second ring, we've all these choices. Havels, we could put more things on. We could defend against things, but offense is the best defense because you can't get hurt by things that are dead. Remember this, kids. Poise ain't bad. We could make our bow shoot further. We could, if we backstabbed the four kings, we could use this ring in case they drop items. Covetous gold serpent. I could put the fat ring on, but I won't. Nope, we're hungry like the wolf. Okay. So if we got the wolf ring, we're going to have poise. Poise, boys! Now, I picked up Havels. How much Havels can I wear? I can wear 3 pieces of it. Now, some people would say put the Havels helmet on. No. It's Mask of the Child. We need stamina regeneration. I haven't even put weapons on, though. That's the thing. Alright, first of all, Grasscrest Shield. You don't leave home without it. Then, if we can just manage to put a sword in my hand... Look at that. We're right at the fucking cusp of this shit. And then we went out of our way to buy some fucking collard greens here that make you stamina. That's the look of a man that's going to kill the four kings. That's the look of a man who fell in a scrapyard and that bitch from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure magnetized him so everything stuck to him. Alright, let's do this shit. I've had exactly enough of the four kings bullshit. I'm here to put a stop to it. I have a blue sock icon under my stamina bar, so I don't want to hear any of your fucking nonsense, the Four Kings, if it is your real name. If I ever get over there to you and get a hold of you... Oh, God. So, what do we learn? we've learned that we might need to put some effort into not dying, but it doesn't have to be a lot. I mean, just the minimal effort is what we're going for. Because I got poise for days, and I ain't afraid of nothing. I'm a strong, independent, chosen undead that don't need no dodge capability. Oh, I didn't even... Excuse me, sir. I have to eat my collard greens. There we go. So, damage is a myth. We sometimes take damage, but it's more emotional. So let's just tank the shit out of this guy. This is fun. We're having a fun time. Okay. Mistakes were made, and I'm willing to accept where I went wrong. When I saw what he was doing, I knew he was about to do an AoE, and if I had been smart, I would have stopped and taken a sip of Estus instead of hammering on him. But I thought I could out-deeps him and kill him before he did the attack. So, mistakes were made. I'm going to be the bigger man. Alright, Hidetaka Miyazaki, if you're watching this, I know you are. You're like that other psychotic guy in Monk that goes to the same psychiatrist as Monk, who Monk thinks is obsessed with him because he is obsessed with him. Miyazaki lays in bed at night just fretting and worrying about what I'm saying about him, my opinions of his video games. We just did like a sweet kickflip down the stairs. I could take all this shit off to run back faster, but I won't. That would be admitting defeat. Now that I've encased myself in this mobile tomb. It's my tomb. I should have used a different word. Mobile metallic carapace. Right? That sounds about right. You know, I never really noticed that Havel's got these, like, Stegosaurus spikes coming out of his back. What the hell's that all about? Is there a lore reason for it? Somebody get Vatty in here. I need some fan fiction. I need Vatty to write some fan fiction about this armor and make another $16,000. What an asshole. Why would I give a shit about Vatty Vidya and whether he's successful? Oh, God, I love being bitter. Oh, no, you missed somehow. Darn. Alright, if we could kill at least one king, I'll feel like we did something. How y'all doing? I've run past you so many times you'd think you'd learn how to hit me by now. Jesus, even I'm not that bad. You know, they say the definition of insanity is to constantly poke a sword at someone and expect a different outcome. It may have been a John Lennon quote. I don't know. I'd hate to misappropriate a quote to John Lennon. Alright, let's do this shit. Oh! To the victor go the spoils. Alright, I need my humanity so my sword's good. Make my sword strong, Lord. Make my chaos blade strong. Alright, you motherfucker. I've learned all of your secrets and techniques. You take all of my stamina. Oh yeah, that's right, collard greens. Get them collard greens in you, son. You throw some fat back in that inventory, son. Make them collard greens delicious. Alright, let's watch what he's doing. Because sometimes he swings, but sometimes he grabs you like that. I don't know why I even attempted to dodge it. It's muscle memory at this point. When you see a boss trying to grab you, you just do shit to not get grabbed. Zip, zip, zip. There we go. Okay, he's doing the AoE. Get the shield up. That's blocking, son. Like you read about in Block Monthly. I mean, what else am I going to do if he goes to grab me? I got to try to roll. It might be a certified Saccatator's roll. He's eating my humanity. Why didn't I notice that before? Hey, motherfucker. You think you're somebody, huh? You and your friends are dead. I'm like the bank manager if he was wearing a full set of medieval armor. Alright, we gotta get our humanity back up and make our sword more powerful. Hey, sweetheart. Hey there, where are you going? I'm the only person who... Oh. Fuck, that shit still one-shots you. There's always something. Even when you think you've figured it out, you've cracked Miyazaki's code of hate. He's like Am from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. He always knows exactly what he's doing and how it will fuck you over in the most spectacular way possible. He's a heartless fucking monster is what he is. God damn, why is that attacking him? So, we have to, as long as we learn something from every death, that's the true spirit behind Souls games. Souls has this meme status of being about, oh, it's super hard and you die and you prepare to die, get good, LOL, praise the sun. But the truth of the matter is, as long as you learn from every death and apply that knowledge to the next chance, that's the true meaning behind Souls. Well, I say that, but the world setting of the game is the opposite. Everything's shitty and depressing and nothing will ever be good. Miyazaki, you're fucking bipolar. What is it with these Japanese auteurs and being bipolar? So that guy that made Evangelion, Anno, I think is his name. He made a series and people loved it, and he was like, no, stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Ron. And Ron was like, ho ho. Neon Genesis Evangelion. And Anno was like, stop it. God damn, don't I love this. Okay. There, sweetheart. Maybe one day you'll get me. I want to make a version of The Grudge where it's just some guy and the Grudge ghost appears in his house and he just walks around it and it's just so upset. He's like, don't worry there, sweetheart, sweet cheeks. Maybe one day I'll have, I'll roll my ankle or something, trip. There. I promise you, I'm right smart scared. Alright, we gotta have full HP. This is a fucking train wreck. Which is good because we're wearing an entire fucking train as a suit of armor. The two of you need to come up with a strategy when I run past you. I like how I'm encouraging them, but if they ever actually hit me, I would immediately throw such a tantrum. Hit through the fog wall. Good job, Miyazaki. When they were programming this game, one of the fucking game testers came up to Miyazaki and was like, Miyazaki-san. Oh, excuse me. Miyazaki-sama. And he was like, yes. It's like, I found a bug where when you enter a boss fog to fight the boss, sometimes an enemy on the other side can still hit you. But don't worry, I'm going to fix it. And Miyazaki, just... he reached inside his desk and pulled out a wakizashi, or a tanto. Slit that man's throat. Look at that, motherfucker, I got shields. Oh, please hit me. Hurt me more, Four Kings. Make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. I don't even know what attack you're doing because that's how little of a shit I give about you and your fucking animations. I like how some of his attacks hurt me and then some of them are like, he took damage, I guess. It's like a very lackluster GM. He's like, the kobold there, I guess you took 10 damage. I don't know. Kobolds are like hyena people, right? Or is that gnolls? I'm getting gnolls and kobolds mixed up. Don't tell Noah. Doesn't matter. Noah ain't watched a Tenfey video in 4 years. I killed a king. I met a possum. What are you gonna do? Huh? You gonna try to grab me, you motherfucker? All you got is your bloody homing attacks and your little cutting knife there. We got poise. No, what you have is armor. I haven't eaten nary a fucking collard green since I came down here. You crowd got to remind. I told you I never used the fucking things. I love sipping through the pain. Do your AoE. It makes me rock hard. Your AoE only makes my penis harder. I'm like an anthropomorphic horseman in a hentai, son. I love that shit. Alright. We have gone aboard. Okay, get your shield up. Fields up, shields up. Oh, hey, look, it's another king. The only reason we're doing okay right now, I think, is because he's not spamming his grab attack. What? My weapon is going to break in the middle of the fucking fight? Are you shitting me? God damn, we can't win. I held my shield up. I do not lie. I don't know why. I rolled backwards. I thought maybe that was the secret to not getting grabbed by this shit. I wonder if it'll kill me. Yeah, it did. Miyazaki wins. The house always wins, and the house is Miyazaki. Just imagine Miyazaki, but he's huge and he has a fucking door on his chest. That's the house. Alright, we gotta repair our damn sword. I can't believe I'm putting up this nonsense. You're lucky I have nothing fucking better to do. It's a Sunday evening. I'm on my 4th beer and I have nothing better to do. So you got lucky. Repair this just in case, because I'm sure I'll need it at some point. Alright. We haven't reached the point yet. When we reach the point where I'm editing out the run back to the boss fight, that's when we've truly lost. So what did we learn that time? The grab, I avoided one of them earlier. I think it was by pure luck. I guess if I notice he's going to do the grab, I could try to run in the opposite direction, but with the way I'm fucking equipped, I don't know if that's possible. I'm just so damn Havels. God, Havel, why you got all these chains on you? Havel's the kind of kid that when he went to high school, he had one of them wallets with a chain on it. And when the principal was like, you can't have a wallet with a chain on it. Everything's a weapon. All kids are terrible monsters. The media has taught me that all of you sat home all night programming custom Doom levels so you can shoot us up. And he's like, hey man, I need that chain. Why do you need that chain? Nobody wants your shitty fucking Velcro wallet. Your shitty fucking Rob Zombie wallet with $1 and a fucking Burger King coupon in it. It's probably expired. Oh, 50 cents off a Whopper. Well, fucking Rockefeller over here is living large. The Whopper's not even that good. The Whopper's just like 4 pounds of lettuce and tomato and then a little bit of a shitty burger on it. That ghost finally hit me. The grudge finally caught up to me. You can see, I like how this video is like a case study. If anyone ever like does a study of the Tenfey channel when I'm dead and gone, so in like 6 months from now, they'll be like, this video you can watch in real time as Tenfey's psyche deteriorates. Because every time on the run back, I'm getting hit more and more. Like, are these guys going to get me this time? No, but the other guy, Ray, the Dark Wraith, almost caught up with me. Now when I get through this door, am I going to be able to avoid the inevitable damage? Avoiding the inevitable seems like a contradiction now that I said it out loud. I need to work on my damn language skill. Okay. I know you all believe in me. Just a humanity for the road. Okay, get the collard greens ready right to start with, because I'll always forget. Hit the ground running, baby. Oh, by that I mean hit the ground rolling. Alright, it might have been a mistake to eat that collard green immediately, because I have to be able to get this humanity before I start fighting. I guess that's the main problem with the Chaos Sword there, is you need humanity to power. It's like humanity's like a sea bat. Jesus Christ! Why did that do so much damage? You need to figure out your attacks there, Mr. Four King. Like, look, that! Some of your attacks don't do that far, and then some of them it's like, it did good damage. Once again, we're back to that shitty GM. Okay. Alright, just go aboard him. Like a pot of neck boats, preferably. Throw a stab in there just for fun. Alright, keep going, keep going. Alright, he's doing his AoE. Block that shit. Oh, so good. Take a sip just to get my vigors up. I roll past an attack. It's always funny. Okay. Alright, don't get cocky, kid. Take a sip. Put him down. Put him out of his fucking misery. Put him out of my fucking misery. Alright, one of your friends is dead. Take a sip. My God. What do I fucking pay you for, Estus Flask? Okay, roll through that. Ideally, I should be two-handing my sword the whole time, and only bringing up the shield when they go to do the AoE or the homing attack. So let's do that. Let's work that into our rotation, like an MMO, son. Well, we might get 2 kings down. Look at that! Call me 2 King Roberts. That earns me a humanity and a collard green. It's like Thanksgiving. I wish Tommy were here. He fucking loves collard. Now, I honestly don't know why that killed. What's the difference in his melee attacks? Some of them do no damage, and some of them do half of my HP. Is it a coin flip? I have to pee. Okay, I'm back from peeing. If I forgot to edit it out, I'm sorry. But in my defense, I was just before pissing my pants. The thing is, when I drink like this and play video games, I don't notice how bad I have to pee until I get mad, which, generally doesn't take very long for me to get mad at a video game. And something about that, just as immediately, all of my senses are heightened. And by that I mean the nerves in your bladder that make you know you have to pee. There's probably some kind of fucking term for it. What, I look like an anatomy professor? What, I look like Slim Goodbody? What are you looking at? The mask of the child, huh? Well, damn if he weren't ugly. He's ugly. Was the father ugly? Okay. The only pro side is I get to do this sweet kickflip down here. Now, I was just saying before, we need to learn something from every fight. I guess what we learned in that fight is that not all 4-king melee attacks are created equally. Some of them do considerably more damage. The overhead slam seems to be one of them. Maybe I should have studied on the wiki before I just started running down here. It might be an idea to switch back to the lightning spear, because I guess it does less damage overall, but I wouldn't have to worry so much about getting back to my bloodstain. Of course, I could just eat 10 humanity every time. That's why I went and farmed baby skeletons. Make sure I had a solid mess of it. So I don't know. We're just going to have to adapt in real time. Like a Mazo. Hey there. How you doing? You are just... Something about you pisses me off. It's probably the fact that you hit me with your damn sword, so I got to stop and waste that Estus. An Estivus for the rest of us. Oh, that's my favorite pair here. Bob and Weave. Still can't hit me. Try and hit me. Try and hit me. I can dance all day. Whatever happened to FPS Doug? Is he dead? I know he was Canadian, so I assumed Canada's free healthcare would have resurrected him. It's like in Canada, they have free necromancy. In America, you can pay out ass for necromancy. Thanks, Obama. Okay. There's my shit over there. I'm not going to worry about the collard greens just a second. I'm so heavy. Alright, sir. I just want my blood stain. We don't have to be... Okay, that... Keep in mind, that's an attack. Okay, he's going to grab me. See, the hitbox for his grab is there a lot longer than Sacotator roll invincibility frames. So really, it's going to be dumb luck if I can dodge that attack each time he does it. Alright, so what was that? Was that a... That wasn't a full hit. Oh god, get your shield up. I can't believe I got that up in time. Like, I never would have thought I would have stopped that attack. R2s seem to be the way to go. I'm doing, if I could hit the motherfucker. I seem to be doing fucking girthy deeps with this shit. Alright, collard greens. Okay, there's a... That's going... Oh, see, that one didn't kill me. Like... Is it that part of his sword that's hitting me? I know that shit is in the Souls games. Like, weapons have critical spots and dull spots. Does that apply to the fucking 4 kings as well? What the hell? I've already killed 2 of them. What the hell's going on? Miyazaki's going to have to manually override this shit. He's just in a room in a fucking virtual reality control suit. That's like the shit from G Gundam. And he's like, I will assume direct control of 4 kings. This cannot happen. I will not arouse. I resist its only prey through. To beat my game. You fucker with a wrong Hiyazaki. I'm like, Hiyazaki? It's like, sorry, I combined my first and last name. Oh, that's alright. I'm amazed you're fucking speaking directly to me there, Chief. Okay. Nope, just sip. Play it safe. Always sip, kids, before you cross the road. Okay. Anyone have a guess on why I've killed 3 kings? Yes, you grabbed me. Congratulations. You win fucking Big Boy of the Year award. You get to go get your own free personal pan pizza. You earned it, Junior. Alright. Well, let's just R2 spam this motherfucker and see if we can kill him. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm still not gonna say anything. I am gonna sit because I'm a nervous fucking wreck right now. I don't know what emotion to feel right now. I'm sure you all are happy, and I'm happy that that's over with and we can get on with our lives. But I don't know what. It was just RNG. That's all. The RNG god who watched over us during the Final Fantasy playthrough. He's here now in the room. I could feel him. He just decided that we weren't going to. We were going to win. Like, there's no other way to explain what just happened. Alright. Alright. If I warp there, I gotta kill that firekeeper bitch. Fuck her. How you doing? Huh? I killed you, fucking trap, lord. Spoiler, she has a dick. And she's like, no, mine waifu. I'm like, hey, if you really loved your waifu, you could accept her with a dick. And she's like, oh, what about Val's waifu? I'm like, hey, you talk about my waifu. My waifu ain't got no dick, shut up. Shut up! I'm going to kill you. I like how I can hit her at the same point she parries me. Master Gwendolyn has been dead for a long time. Okay. And by that I mean I recently killed him. Alright, we gotta strip asshole naked again. Like a lot of good plans, this one starts with being asshole naked. What do we want? We want a wolf ring. And we want a chloranthy ring. Let's just put our default set on. Because we're just doing some busy work right this second. The Drake Sword? No. Not that busy, Jesus. Questo. I'll switch to the Blood Shield. Looks cooler. I don't really need a lot of stamina recovery when I'm, you know, not wearing a fucking, city block as a suit of armor. Oh, the sun's still up because we haven't killed Chesty LaRue. I guess we don't really have a reason to kill her. By kill, I mean dispel the illusion. I'm saying that for the authorities who will play this video in the courtroom. Okay. Alright. Oh, are you wondering why I warped here and I'm running up to the Duke's Archives? You know. Don't be coy with me. There's something I need. Something I didn't feel like coming from the Duke's bonfire to get. Plus, it's just an excuse to watch our character run in his tight pants. With his silver buckle slippers and his tight, shiny pants. He wants to sing and dance. It's a Ray Stevens song. Don't worry about it. You're not missing anything. You don't have to get every... Nobody has ever gotten every Tenfey reference. Because some of the shit, I go back and watch Tenfey videos and I'm like, what was I on about? What's all this then? What's all this here references here? I don't quite get it. In the past, I have a British accent. A fake British accent. Hey, how y'all doing? Remember the last time I was here and I murdered all of you? They're like, yeah, you were doing a bad Archie Bunker impression. I'm like, oh, I was, wasn't I? Hey, Edith. Oh, God, Archie Bunker. I should bring back All in the Family just so I can play Archie Bunker and take my bad Archie Bunker impression to the next level. My God, how are you all always exactly out of my attack range? I want a mod for Dark Souls that just makes your weapon hit 3 feet further in front of you. Obviously for offline play only. Alright, Mr. Golem. I hate people who do an impression of your namesake And he's like, that's Gollum, not Golem. I'm based on Jewish mythology. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. There we go. Oh, I almost died. I didn't realize there was one crazy man left. Remember, kids, whenever you think you're safe, there's always one crazy man left. Sometimes a crazy woman, too. I mean, it's 2016 after all. Women can also be fucking crazy. Well, we had a dramatic elevator fight, and I got a shield I didn't want. We need to get some shit out of our inventory. What even is this thing? I can tell you what it is, a fucking pile of rubble. Alright. I'm hitting the wrong button. Alright, over here. What is in my inventory that I don't want? That the side of it offends me. The great sword? It's not. Really, I mean, it's an okay sword. It ain't a bad sword. I mean, it stand to be a might bit greater. I mean, Jesus, who names this shit? There's that halberd that I want to wipe my ass with, but I won't. Okay, short bows and long bows and black bows of Ferris. I can't even use the black bow of Ferris. It's such a strong, proud, independent bow that I have no right to wield it. I had 2 skull lanterns. The hell am I gonna do with that? Have a luau in my backyard. Hope those things keep skeeters away. Okay. Alright, beautiful. I don't think I have... I do have a redundant Mask of the Child. I have several. I don't got nary Mask of the Father. That's just how it is nowadays. People growing up in Mask of the Fatherless homes. It's very sad. Where should I warp? The parish. There you are. Mr. Parish was the name of a principal I had back in elementary school. Okay. Let's repair everything. It's only after you've repaired everything that you're free to do anything, because your items aren't broken. It's deep when you really think about it, I think. You tell me. Okay. Okay. Shit, yeah, that resistance. I tell you what, I can go to Blighttown and just fucking waller in the swamp and not even dream of being poisoned. I wonder if he'll ever finish that sword. Alright, we have to go down to Hydro Town. Hydro City? I like the second act, or the second zone in Sonic 3 is an underwater, like, city type area. And you'd think it would be called Hydro City, but it's all in one word, so is it actually called Hydrocity? That's the deep burning question. It has really good music too. And if you're playing as Tails and you are underwater and you try to fly, he does this little swimming animation where like he doggy paddles, and it's fucking adorable. I can't even begin to tell you how adorable that shit is. God damn. God bless Miles Brower's adorable heart. And then he gets all tuckered out and he sinks. I can't handle it. I need to write fan fiction. Well, we are just running down here. It might have been quicker to come through the Undead Burg. But what do we give a shit? What are you in a rush for? You got somewhere to be? Is your fucking wife waiting at the altar and you're in the back room of the church? You're like, honey, it's just Tenfey. He puts out like a video a month. I should do something about that. I should stop being sad all the time so I can make more Tenfey videos. Someone mail me some prescription drugs that make you not sad all the time, and I will make more Tenfey videos. Okay, I need you for just a moment. Just a moment. Those guys like to do haymakers. I want to at least once stand under a waterfall. Like, not even necessarily to meditate or unlock my chakra or anything. It just seems like something refreshing to do. I did visit Niagara Falls when I was like 10 years old. And I went out on the Maiden of the Mist, or whatever that boat's called. And you go near the falls. And I wore a yellow rain slicker. I still got wet, though. I mean, there's a lot of fucking water. But I didn't stand under the fall. I feel like Niagara Falls you can't really stand under. Or its sister waterfall, American Falls. I'll take this antiquated dress. Thank you. Let's go to Return to the Past to protect the future. Now let's watch the cutscene. What do I care? It's an excuse to drink more beer. Because God knows I need more alcohol in my system to play this fucking game. I can't believe I'm going to attempt to do the DLC on this character. Like, it was a fucking uphill battle just to beat the damn 4 kings. And now here I am going into the DLC. Tell you what, we'll try to get to Artori. Well, first we got to beat this manticore-looking asshole that's outside this room. Like, let's not get fucking ahead of ourselves. Alright. I need 20 Estus flasks at all times. I didn't do a very good job of kindling that. Detective John Kendall. Who is your daddy and what does he buff? You didn't expect a kindergarten cop reference, did you? I got you, Johnny. I always get you. Please tell me one of the 35 people watching this is named Johnny. Alright, we gotta fight this thing. He does lightning. Let's wear this ring that makes us protected from lightning. What's our best lightning shield? You think it would be a Solaire shield, but it's not. That thing's got 70 fucking lightning resistance. Jesus. Yeah, but it doesn't have 100% physical, so it's fucking dead to me. Alright, lightning gear. What we got? 15 and 10. And got 12, 15, 30, 21. Wear a dress. I'm not Dennis Rodman. I can't get away with that shit. The stone leggings. Ooh, the Xanatos set. Once again, it's not a Gargoyles reference. Well, my black leather pants had 15. I should have just kept wearing them. Ooh, the brass leggings look so good. But I want to be able to fast roll. Alright, we'll stick with these. Well, I was already wearing the best lightning resist gear in the game. I'm just a fucking lie. Some of this shit has much better lightning resist. 14. Well, of course, Havel's does. Havel's resists all life. You know what? Let's just fight the fucking thing like this. I care. I just beat the 4 kings like they were nothing. I bent all 4 kings over and made sweet, tender love to them. You think I can't fuck this thing too? Oh my god, I made a mistake. This is a mistake. The Tenfey channel was a mistake. Oh god, my phone bleeped and blooped. I think my roommate was grilling hot dogs and bratwursts and hamburgers. An American cheeseburger awaits me in the other room. If only I would stop playing Dark Souls, but I can't. I'm compelled. You all deserve a better class at Tenfey, and I'm going to give it to you. Whew, thank God he killed me. I was rambling so hard. It was getting to me. What do you got to say, my phone? Food. My roommate just texted me the word food. God bless his heart. Why is this fucking collard green still up here? Now let's think. Lightning plate ring and the wolf ring. Well, we're not really taking lightning damage from him. It's more that we're getting hit by him and dying. So remember, we've got 19 points of shit we can wear. So what's gonna give us what we want? Oh my god, that's fucking tight as shit, son. Like a tiger. That's tiger level tight, son. The thief mask, the brigand hood. These things a Jedi requires not. I want to wear this hat. This is it, baby. This is my in-game gear. Look at that. My god, look at this. I'm going to have to update the thumbnail image. I don't know about you topaz sequins coming down the back, but who am I to judge? Oh wait, I'm me playing a Souls game. That's all I do is judge. Mike fucking Judge in his prime. Never judged damn hard. Alright, you honoring motherfucker. You son of... Oh god, such lightning damage. I'm a fool. Oh. This guy's just such an asshole. His attacks are dodgeable, but not when you're me and you've been drinking. Oh my god, how long does it take to drink a sip of Estus? I could go in the other room and pick up a Sunny Delight and shove it up my asshole and squeeze it and have the whole thing in my bloodstream, and time takes you one fucking sip of Estus. We're having a good time today on the Tenfey channel. This is what you came here for. If I'd come in here and just beat this boss in one try, you'd have been so disappointed. The shield means nothing when he swings his ass at you. It's ephemeral. Alright, we're going to try one more time and then die. That's why I even pretend. And then I'm going to end the video so that I can go eat food, which my roommate has so kindly informed me exists in the world. As maybe he meant the concept of food. Maybe I'll walk out there and he'll just be standing there with a perplexed look on his face, and he'll be like, what is food, really? Couldn't you say that the consumption of all of your senses could be described as food for your mind? I mean, like, there better be a fucking cheeseburger out here before you start philosophizing with me. I got fucking slobber knocked, son. That didn't even... Oh god, yeah, I knew that sip wasn't coming up quick enough. Alright, I gotta stop. I'm drinking too much. We beat the 4 kings. What do you want?